the re-up is just some bullshit and not real.
Bullshit.
None of the names are real. None of the faces are real. None of the stories are real.
Hey, listen, everybody, it's okay. This is just a joke. It's all fun and games. Don't get your feelings hurt. Everything's said on here, okay? It's just make pretend. All right, Bobbies?
It deals with people who you started your life off with and what success does to them. People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same, like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success. So you are changing. You don't change who you are, the core of who you are, the things you believe, the things you love, the things you die for, and your principles. You don't change that, but you're going to change who you are. You're going to change. You can't do the same things that you can't hang on the corner. Some people may not be comfortable with that.
Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and kids of all ages, it's 2021, and this is the Re-Up. Here's your host, Dabs King.
Yay! Am I the only one that got my ears blown out?
I feel like mine was laid back.
It sounded official. I don't know.
Man, happy fucking 2021, guys. What's going on?
Woohoo!
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I'm spending it with you guys today.
Okay.
Man, you guys is all right.
Well, so 95.
Kumbaya shit you were on there, Bofa. That's
What's
cute.
up? What's up?
You were on some kumbaya shit there.
Kumbaya, yeah, man. You can have
So I had to railroad it.
Man. It's
That's what happens. You give him edibles and he becomes soft.
I was chilling at Disney. I was chilling at Disney this weekend, so I'm all moused out right now.
Oh, you got the COVID. You definitely got the COVID.
See, that does getting moused out has the opposite effect on me. I feel like I would be the angriest motherfucker on the planet right now if I just spent my weekend at Disney.
Oh man, it was great. The girls were happy, man. That's what counts. That's what matters right there.
Right. See, my kids love it, but so do my parents. So I just ship them off to Disney with them, and Daddy stays home and gets home.
Oh man,
that sounds like perfect.
I like going to Disney. Not Magic Kingdom because they don't serve alcohol there, but all the other ones are fun for me.
I'll do Universal. If I'm gonna brave a theme park, I would do Universal. But I also my biggest
theme park.
My biggest issue with fucking Disney is because I was spoiled as a child, and we had
Say it again.
Decade, and we went too much.
You over Disneyed?
Oh yeah, we went over Disney. Dad decided to fucking go to his asshole in debt, but hey, we went to Disney all the time. So
ODD.
Hey, so for 2021, we're not doing the intro anymore. We're not gonna introduce ourselves.
No, what? No, well, everybody started talking. Everybody started talking, and I was trying to type. So, welcome to the episode, everybody. As you heard previously, I am DSK. On my right is my boy Bacon. Bacon, say what up.
Hello, what up?
Across from the Bacon is the Pooter. Say hi.
Hi, I had frozen face today.
Next to Pooter is both of these nuts.
Yo, what's going on? 2021.
I like to say next to computers, both of these nuts. And I'm rounding up this band of merry men, the second best mic on the show, Glamo himself. What's going on? Fresh from Chicago, bro. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great, yo. I attempted to ski, and I was doing pretty well. I was doing well, and then the girl was like, stick. Sorry, I was doing well, and the girl was like, stick to the right. I didn't hear her, and I went to the left, and I went on the expert course, and I rolled down the hill, just kept rolling.
I've been there. For me, it was on a snowboard instead of skis, but yeah, I've definitely done the
old tumble bumble
way down that bitch.
I haven't tumbled, but I didn't stop right, and I landed on my ass so that I wouldn't run into a fence face first.
That's fair.
Fence.
We went down the bunny hill first, and Tanya was falling down every 2 seconds. She would get up and just fall, get up, fall, get up, fall.
Those videos of Tanya were hilarious.
They don't have snow in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they don't have snow in Puerto Rico, right?
Mm-mm.
So here's my question, Mo. Did you plan the trip to the snow resort before or after you saw the little dirt pile of snow in Chicago.
Yeah, that's the grossest snow ever.
Like, did you do all that to try to make up for the fact that there was boo-boo snow on the ground?
No. Actually, that snow was on the way there. Like there was when we were in Chicago, there was like snow on cars and stuff. There wasn't really any snow there, so we were just like, "Fuck, we're gonna have to take a drive." And we drove out there, and on the way there was that big pile. So we were like, "Oh, stop! Let's take a picture."
How you gonna take a picture in the doo-doo snow?
That was the
point. I felt terrible for Tanya at that point, and then you posted the other pictures where it was like a winter wonderland. I was like, okay. I don't like that shit, but she probably thinks that's cool. But yeah, that dirt pile that you sent at first, I felt a little bad for her.
It was black too. It was that dirty.
Okay. Goddamn sludge.
Because I asked them too. I was like, oh, did it snow? Like they were like, it hasn't snowed in like 3 or 4 days. I was like, oh, that was old snow.
Yeah, that's
old dirt snow.
That's been shoveled up probably 3 or 4 times by the different snow plows and
Ugh. Mo, I just gotta point out. I just got to point out that Mo, your face looks like it's melting off right now.
My face,
Mo, it's you are shiny.
You're a little glistening.
Mo, you well, and you look like you're very high.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I was over there. I was over there today, and I tell them that they're going overboard with that freaking stuff. They need to turn on the AC. I don't know what's going on.
It's always hot in Mo's house.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta save electricity, you know.
I tell you, my electric bill is $200 plus a month, and I don't give a fuck. I gladly pay that goddamn bill.
Yo, you know Mo is stoned as fuck right now because his comeback was like because the bills are high.
Yeah, man, that's shit, man.
I noticed, money, but COVID is fucking up his money.
I had a little edible and it didn't work, so I had a lot more after that, and I don't know what I mixed together, but it's working.
Yeah, we can tell. Cool.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
This is not sweat. This is aquifer because I got tatted.
Yeah, you got that new ink, right? I know.
Yeah. That might be what it is. I might be going like this with the aquifer on my, and just having the old.
Bro, you shiny than a motherfucker. Shiny,
crazy forehead, son.
That's what it is. I got aquifer all over, son. Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all ready? We don't have no voicemails. Y'all ready to just get in?
We actually have 2 voicemails.
Yes, we do.
I didn't see them.
And New Year's just happened. We could definitely talk about that since we're only 8 minutes into the first segment.
We always. What? We're doing this fast today.
Apparently, Dad just got shit to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it
and
fast
now,
today.
voicemails. And now, voicemail.
Stop. Just stop.
Hey, guess what's now?
Voicemail.
Hey, what kind of a noise does a squirrel make? Like that?
I don't know.
That one.
Don't do
It
that
sounds
anymore.
like rocks kicking.
I don't know, but have you ever eaten squirrel? That's good eats.
You eat squirrel?
That is some bacon ass shit to say.
I feel like that's either some bacon shit or some Ocala shit. Like,
Y'all ever had squirrel and dumplings?
Hey, you be sleeping on it, but all I'm saying is that's just good as fuck. Some squirrel stew and shit. Now I haven't had that since I was like young, but it was like chili since
my days in chili outer.
This is squirrel and dumpling.
Squirrel and dumpling.
It's true because the little squirrel meat's like just the same size as little dumplings. Because I mean, there ain't a lot there. You gotta get a couple squirrels to do anything with. But
I had this dude named Big Country that I used to cop from over here in Ocala, and he was like, "Oh, you ever try some squirrel and dumplings?" And I was like, "Oh, no, sir, no, thank you."
So this is really a thing.
Yeah, you can get some squirrel stew and some biscuits, and you dip that.
Nah, blood.
So like,
I ain't never had no squirrel.
So like y'all said, there's voicemails, right? But I don't see nothing from December 15th is like the last voicemail. So
I mean, one got left today, and then one got left last week. I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah, Master Chef left one last week because we was listening. He was listening to the show in my garage. He was
actually y'all were having a conversation through half of my segment.
Fucking yelled
Yo,
at
so
him
okay, so that's it's hilarious. He's like he heard y'all tell him to shut up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm calling right now."
Good. Great. I can't wait to hear it.
If we can locate it, because apparently
I find it. Here it is.
You just gotta scroll in the right direction, Kenny. It's fine.
What direction?
One direction.
The right one.
That's if we had a boy band, there would be no direction.
He left two of them.
One for last week.
Hey, what's going
week.
on there? Re-Up Cruise Master Chef. Giving y'all a weekly voicemail. I know I've been off a couple of times traveling and doing some stuff. Not traveling like Mo, who I like to reference as Corona Mo. But anyway.
I got it at least 3 times.
Let's talk about this shutting the fuck up shit. Next time y'all need to invite me to talk on the show if you're in the presence of greatness. So
fuck off.
I'm here and Christian's old sensitive ass Mike. And he's over here smoking 17 different types of weed, and I got questions. Y'all don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Even though it was funny. I appreciate you guys, man. Last show was hilarious. And again, the reference to the dude who got on the plane that was a Hernandez, but happened to be a Filipino Hernandez. I know Mo blamed the Asians for everything, and as usual, Mo's a racist. Peace.
Yay.
I know it says agents, but I think he definitely said Asians.
Agents. It's the agents.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I do like how it said
Master
that.
Chef, we are going to tell you to shut the fuck up every time. Every time.
I do like how it said that Mo rate us.
I agree. All right, let's get this back to back.
Hey, what's going on, Re-Up Cruise Master Chef? Just chilling on vacation. I'm not sure if I already left the voicemail or not because all the days seem to become one. But I had a good time. Spent some time with Bofa, and he introduced me to his neighbor who drinks nothing but tequila. And so, thinking about that, we ended up just going to say what's up, and we ended up drinking a whole bottle of tequila 4 or 5 hours fucking later. We stumbled back to the house, and it is what it is. But I just wanted to hear.
Did they fuck?
It sounded a little bit like y'all was fucking.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that what I just heard?
Were you guys mudding again?
There was a no. So we went over there, and then the dude's a sailor also, so they got together.
Oh, they did!
The two seamen got together and were bangering, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm hearing.
Drinking that tequila.
Just say you don't remember. You had a bottle of tequila. You don't remember.
Hey, I just know what tequila has done for my life in the past 2 weeks, and let me tell you.
But you've been hooking up with dudes too.
Take that. Now you do whatever you want.
Hey, I can't ask those questions. I apologize. I take it back.
But tequila does increase the libido.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So, anyways, you guys had sex. You drank some tequila, and then what happened?
Got any tequila stories? What are you like on tequila? I'd love to hear about it, and look forward to hearing the show. And anyway, I hope that Mo was able to get through Illinois because there's a lot of different types of people there, and you know how you are. You're a racist. All right, peace.
2021.
He's in the chat right now. Hey, what up, buddy?
Hey.
I feel like in Galena, where I went, there wasn't that many other type of people. There was mainly
whites.
A lot of whites.
Illinois sounds like a lot of whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time I drank tequila was my 23rd birthday in Germany, and they had to play like Marco Polo in a German village because I disappeared at 3:00 in the morning.
True.
Yeah, they're like legit doing Marco and Polo. hello, like drunk as shit, screaming in the fucking middle of the village. It was bad. I'm not like I legit have not drinking tequila since then. That was 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago. Nope.
Apparently, the last time I drank tequila, my neighbor and my brother-in-law had sex.
Hey, it's story time small. I can't.
Right.
God damn it.
That's cold blooded.
Right, that's it for voicemail.
You can't even be mad at me for that one. I didn't have nothing to do with that, Master Chef.
We go to the sizzle. I can't breathe.
Hey, Master Chef's in the chat too.
It's all about timing, Bofa. I swear to God, it's all about timing, man.
Agreed.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, last time. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
Yo, why's my song so low?
Any questions?
It's the sizzle with bacon.
It all started out as a simple morning meal. Was cooking it up to give myself a thrill. It made me feel warm as it entered my body. I'd kick it in gear with the potent hot toddy. It gave me my fix. It made my mind right. Fuel me through the day all the way until the night. It's bad for my heart, so why'd I ever start?
I don't know.
But you can get it anywhere, even Walmart.
Even Walmart.
For a while, as long as it would last, till my body started begging for some more real fast. Gotta get my hit, gotta get another strip of that little piece of heaven that sends me on my trip to that place where I feel full, that place where I feel right, that place that makes my stomach quit putting up a fight. Now the hunger won't stop, it's even got me shaking. There's no doubt about it, I'm addicted to that bacon.
Addicted to that bacon.
I'm addicted to bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. Addicted to bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. Yeah. Addicted to bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. Addicted to bacon. I'm addicted to bacon. And I love bacon.
Ew.
Did I snort right into the mic?
That's a motherfucking banger.
My bad. I told you, a lot of cocaine this weekend. I don't know.
Wait, what? I missed that part. Anyways. So those of us that grew up watching that 70s show, I feel like a lot of people from our generation, Mo, Dabs, and Computer, I'm not sure what people watched back when TVs were only in black and white, Bofa.
Well, it is a 70s show, so.
But one of my favorite characters growing up was a character named Hyde, played by actor Danny Masterson.
Oh, yeah.
And he was also on another show called The Ranch recently. Mm-hmm. That was probably the last thing he was on before the things we're about to talk about happened. He was
he's a bad dude.
Yeah, he was accused of raping 3 women, and also of like trying to poison people's dogs and all this other shit. Now, the criminal charges, he's about to be arraigned, I think either this week or next week on the criminal charges. But there's civil charges that were brought against him as well by several of the plaintiffs, saying that Danny Masterson, who was a member of the Church of Scientology, used his influence within the church to stalk and intimidate the people that had brought the criminal charges against him.
Yep, that's 100% true. He should. Yep.
He's denying it, but they're claiming that agents of the defendants, so not him, but people acting on his behalf, poisoned their dogs, assaulted them with cars, made harassing phone calls, death threats. So people from the Church of Scientology are intimidating these people. So they decided they wanted to go to a fucking judge and get these lawsuits done. The problem is, the Church of Scientology, the reason they get away with so much and have gotten away with so much for so long is because when you become a member, like you sign all of these fucking contracts.
A billion-year contract.
And they're legally binding fucking contracts. Like you can't just sign this shit. And this is one of the first cases where that's being challenged in court. And in this case, unfortunately, the judge has deemed that because they made an agreement previously, their civil suit must be arbitrated by the Church of Scientology.
Ooh, he's a Scientologist for sure.
Yeah,
that judge. The judges.
Yeah,
they paid him.
No,
the problem is they signed legally binding contracts within the church, and that was his ruling. Is basically like, because they had prior contracts in place, there's nothing he can do. He can't breach a contract they signed.
See, that's the thing that's really nefarious about Scientology is they work within the law. Like, these people are really fucking cagey and smart.
Right, they're not dumb
going
people.
to do. They're not doing things that are illegal. They are like using every loophole that they can to harass people and to pay people off and to just perpetuate their bullshit.
So
it's fucking
now,
crazy.
To put this into context, because I still don't fucking understand. They are going to allow the people that are being accused of committing these crimes to judge themselves on whether or not they committed those crimes.
That's some Scientology shit right there.
That's the ultimate explanation of Scientology. It just doesn't make any. But like, you're absolutely right. If you're like, the way they get away with this shit is they're super smart. Like, they have a ton of lawyers. There's a reason that they get all of these celebrities and millionaires and billionaires to invest in them. Like, there's just something about it that taps into people the right way.
And then
you can do whatever you want, and we'll protect you.
Yeah,
and
it's creepy.
The thing.
They find out like all your deepest secrets and shit too. Like, and they'll use that shit against you, like, really bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yep.
And then Zeno Nino gonna come get you when he comes back to save everybody.
But I ain't trying to have no Zeno Nino to do a neener, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might be more gangster than the Catholic religion. They kill a lot of people.
No.
They're like a Pinky in the Brain, the religion of Pinky in the Brain, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's crazy to me. And of course, this is in Los Angeles County in California. And fucking we're stupid anyways. But I just I don't know. I understand that there's really nothing the judge can do. It just blows my mind that stuff like
that's
this
even a possibility.
Is a possible that's allowed to happen. Mm-hmm. Because obviously we all know that what Scientology is going to say, oh no, nobody did anything wrong. It's going to go something to the table. Well, now there's still one civil suit. One of the people was not a member of the Church of Scientology, so her civil suit is again. All of this is null and void because there's a lot of overwhelming evidence showing that in his criminal case that he did rape those women. So he's probably going to go to prison for a super long time, and the civil suits are kind of pointless. Really, they're just trying to get some sort of financial compensation out of him.
Well, yeah, they need to do that before he goes to prison.
It's not going to fucking happen. People have been trying to take on the Church of Scientology
for years
and years and years, and you know, things like this, yes, it puts more spotlight on the issues, but again, at the end of the day, they're not doing anything illegal. It's fucked up, it's immoral, but and it should be illegal. It's not that what they're doing, you know, shouldn't be. It should be illegal, but the way our justice system works, it's just not.
Well, we have freedom of religion here. That's part of the fucked up part is that our freedom of religion can bite us in the ass with cults like this. You know, and then
that's what it is. It's a cult.
It's absolutely a cult.
100%. That's why we need the Punisher, son.
Yes, there we go. I want to see the Punisher just kill Tom Cruise because that's the Scientology. That's the Scientology god, right? Like, it's Tom Cruise. It's not really David Miscavige or L. Ron Hubbard or any of those other people. It's Tom Cruise. So
yeah, but they'll find another Tom Cruise though.
It'll be John Travolta after that, right? Because he's the next one up.
What? Fuck him too.
They've already turned Travolta into a fucking potato, man. Like, there's nothing left to get out of that man but his money.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know if anybody's seen fucking John Travolta lately. He looks like a literal sack of potatoes and shit.
Well,
he lives here in Ocala.
His wife died last year, so like I kind of get it.
And all he's got left now is Zeno Nino.
Yeah, like
I honestly thought that after his wife died, he was going to finally come out of the closet because he's a homosexual. Yes,
he still loved her though.
Yeah.
You could love somebody and still be a homosex.
Yeah, I know, but and you could, but I'm saying he's gonna grieve, and he still doesn't have to necessarily come out of the closet.
How does Scientology feel about homosexes?
Scientology,
no, they're
not. No, they are very against it.
They're not down with homosexes. That's exactly right.
That's
not being open about it. You
South Park did a whole episode about his ass being in the closet.
Openly,
You know, there's a Church of Scientology here in downtown Ocala. I mean, for being a small town, you know.
Oh, it makes sense. You said that he lives there. Then it's probably a fucking fairly good sized place.
He probably fucking
he likes
paid
living
for
here
that
because
motherfucker.
people don't fuck with him. They leave him alone.
That whole place fucking. Because they will fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, man. They don't play, man. They don't play at all.
Yeah, like legit, like tussling with Scientology to me would be just as scary as tussling with like a drug cartel or the fucking mafia or something.
They don't care. They don't give a fuck about you, your life, your family, your family's lives. Nobody. They care about protecting their fucking brand, and they have the resources to crush basically anybody who tries to fucking do anything against it.
Fucking terrifying.
I watched that special with the lady from the King of Queens.
Leah Remini.
Yeah, Leah Remini, how she was a Scientologist for a long, long time. And like watching that show, like she breaks it down, all the fucking dirty shit they do, all the fucking harassment and the petitions and all the legal loopholes and the legalities that they use. They're really like the devil.
Oh yeah,
they're the devil.
They're the devil.
Yo, and then how you have so many levels, you got to keep paying up to get into the next level, and you really don't learn about the highest level until you paid everything.
Start over, until you've been in it for like 25 years.
Is this like online gambling? Like slot machines?
Yeah.
I feel like online gambling, your odds are still better than fucking dealing with these Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Well, Leah Remini said in the show that she did that, her mom was doing Scientology and that's how she got into it. So her mom got to the like highest level and realized it was all bullshit, but couldn't tell Leah because she would be excommunicated from the church and all this fucking crazy shit.
Well, and they sign all of these fucking non-disclosures.
Exactly. So she just didn't say anything about it until Leah made it to that level and realized the same thing and was like, "Mom, this is bullshit. How did you not tell me?" And she's like, "I couldn't tell you." Like, how fucked up is that? It's crazy. They knew they got fleeced. Like that's what's so terrible about it is they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to do it.
Or you completely buy into Xenu and cleanse your soul in a volcano.
Is it like a pyramid scheme or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think any of them truly believe in the old Xenu, or do you think that it's really just like the elite understand that it's a protection thing?
No, I feel like there's some bitches out there crazy enough to believe in Xenu.
Yeah, only like the real ignorant ones, you know.
If you've been programmed to believe in
ignorant, you're probably not at like a high level. I'm talking about like the higher level ones. Do you think there's anybody that actually believes that shit, or do they?
I think some of them have been programmed to believe that shit.
You think when they get to the last level that it just says like it's just like game over, or you think it's like something fun at the end? Like where it's actually worth getting there. You know what I'm saying?
It's Xenu that you become like some alien being
Spirit
and Xenu
being.
is your god. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it makes no fucking sense. And everybody who gets there either like Dab said, like they either 100p buy into it or like, yeah, I'm gonna be an alien bitch, or they do like Leah Remini and her mom and be like, this is fucked. Like, what the fuck have I been doing with my entire life? Like,
I've just wasted millions of dollars.
Do the rest of the Scientologies treat you like a god?
I mean, Tom Cruise gets treated like a god,
yeah.
Is he? He's not even at the top level, is he? Or is he?
No, he's pretty. Yeah, he knows about Xenu.
He's pretty up there, man.
Yeah, he probably is.
He has like his own level that other people can't get to.
Well, yeah, I mean, with the millions of dollars he's probably fed to those assholes, I'd get my own level too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I'm on a level no one else can attain.
Get on my level, ho.
Oh,
That's right, but you can't.
Fuck Scientology and all they bitch asses.
Yeah. All right, next story.
They're gonna shut us down. Shut up.
We're going to shut us down.
PIs outside our doors.
Right. Fuck. Yeah, that's fuck Scientology. Anyways, so As we all know, there's a coronavirus thing happening. It's been going on for a little while now. You guys might have heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have finally come out with a vaccine. And the vaccine, as far as I know, like, it's really few and far between. Like, not everybody can get it. Like, only certain, like, it's hard to find.
You got to be a politician.
It makes, which I will say, fuck Ron DeSantis. However, him refusing to take the coronavirus vaccine, saying that the old people needed it while he's pandering. At least he's fucking like trying to not be a complete piece of shit again. Like, he went from being all right to like the absolute fucking worst, and I'm really hoping he's gonna climb out of that hole just a little bit.
Need you to get
Seriously,
right back
doubt
to
it.
all right for me, please, sir.
Right? Like, I seriously doubt it
doubt
too,
it.
but I'm hoping. I'm fucking hoping. Anyways, it makes what this man did this much fucking worse. The scarcity of the vaccine. So there is a pharmacist, not a pharmacist assistant, not a fucking employee at the Walgreens. The actual,
Like the licensed dude.
like, went to fucking a lot of school to become a licensed pharmacist, has been arrested and accused with tampering with and causing the destruction of more than 550 doses of the Moderna vaccine for the coronavirus.
Well, you
Why?
gotta let me there to get too warm, obviously.
You don't believe in it?
Yeah.
He said,
don't believe it.
now he didn't give specific reasons, but that's the only thing I can think of, because he even admitted that he intentionally removed the vaccine knowing that it would become ineffective. So the way the vaccine is if it's left out, it has to be refrigerated. A lot of vaccines have to be that way. If it's left not refrigerated, after 12 hours, the vaccine becomes ineffective. He was leaving the vaccines out because he was the last one to leave the pharmacy. He was leaving them out overnight when he was leaving and then putting them back in the fridge the next morning, knowing that the people that got those vaccines, it would be useless. They said 57 patients got the vaccines that he had tampered with.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
insanely fucked up.
But do you
Holy
think
shit.
he was probably doing it because he didn't believe in the vaccine, right? He was trying to
Yeah, but
save
you don't-
in his mind
Probably,
saving people.
But that's not.
It's not a
You don't get to
That's
make
not.
that
You don't get to
decision
make
for
that
people.
fucking choice.
No. I'm just saying. Do you think?
No,
do you
but
think
probably.
that,
Yeah,
or do you
it's
think that he was
probably-
doing it maliciously? Like,
No,
like,
I think
fuck
in
them
his
people.
head he probably thought he was a fucking hero.
Yeah.
I'm
He's a serial
saving
killer.
everybody.
Yeah, like, you're a
Kids
piece
are
of
gonna be alien faced.
piece of
He's a
shit,
serial
bro.
killer.
That's what I'm saying. Was he a serial killer, or was he like
He
trying to do it for a good
he was
reason?
arrested on first degree recklessly endangering safety, altering a prescription drug, and criminal damage to property.
Altering a prescription drug. That's got to be one of
That's one of those fuck you charges.
He probably,
The
probably,
first degree reckless endangerment is probably what they'll fucking stick him with, because I
He
think
probably-
that's like a third degree felony.
he probably watched like some YouTube videos or something talking about how that vaccine was the devil or some shit, and then it was like,
Like,
I'm
it's like,
just
how
saying-
do you become a pharmacist at that point and believe that kind of
Well,
shit? You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like the dodo employee that stocked shelves at fucking CVS. Like, this was a legit, like, educated pharmacist. I don't get it.
There's a lot of people that are like in the medicine field. They don't believe in the vaccine either. They're just not gonna go that route with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't believe at least that quickly to come out with the vaccine it's gonna be safe. You know what I'm saying?
They had to throw out 570 doses.
It's crazy.
Well, they already changed up the formula. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they've
Well,
found,
and
they've
now
got
we've got
some
this.
information.
We've got
about
this
some
new.
stuff, okay?
They got this new UK
Sorry,
variant
Rob.
that's fucking
Okay.
coming over, and we're fucked with that one now too.
They said it was fine
but
for the
they-
vaccine.
Yeah, they said the vaccine should cover it.
Nah, man,
It should
this-
be fine.
Now we got the British COVIDs, man.
this
It's
is
different.
this is that new flu shot, son. That's what it is. You have this
God.
shit continuously.
Sure.
It's the limey vid.
This,
Did
I
you
don't know,
get
this
your
guy's
corona
such a
shot this season?
Yeah, for
Nah,
real.
bitch.
The VA has been sending out shit about getting the vaccine. I'm just like, nah. I mean, I'm not against vaccines, but like maybe when there's more research and not rushed.
My dad's going to get it.
I'm not shaming anybody that does, but I'm not going to. I will get it eventually, but yeah, it'll be.
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
It's
too,
gonna
I
be
ain't
like another like, oh, you get your flu vaccine, you get your corona vaccine. Like when it becomes normal and not like such a rushed experimental thing, then yeah, I'll take it.
We're gonna watch all the high risk people do it first and see what happens.
gonna lie. Okay.
Yes,
Like,
I need some
exactly.
human test subjects.
I'm not that high risk. Like I'm pretty sure I'm immune to the goddamn thing, so I don't even know that I need to take any vaccine.
And the whole health industry, like all the people that deal with people frontline, they're all taking that shit too. Like doctors and shit
all
like
the
that.
Nurses and stuff.
Nurses. Yeah. Hopefully they don't do shit because we'll be fucked. Then we don't have nobody to take care of us.
Yeah, for real. Shit.
So how do y'all feel about DeSantis' choice of giving it to the elderly first before the like essential workers, certain essential workers, like younger?
It's the respectable thing to do.
I feel like, I mean,
Who define essential? So what? The McDonald's kids don't get the vaccine?
Yeah.
You're not essential. You're a fucking burger flipper. Go fuck yourself.
Like honestly, that's his voter base. Like we're Florida. Like I understand. Like
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is what most.
Here's the thing:
are.
is like the blue hairs are the people that
alive.
don't typically vote for him.
Also,
Or do you think that's his demographic?
Also,
Think so?
Listen,
Trying to
if
keep
you're
his base
young,
alive.
if you're young, for the most part, you're gonna live through Corona. Like, I mean, you there's possibility for you not to, but for the most part, you are. But if you're older, you have a lot higher chance of dying from that shit. You know what I mean? So, I get it. Like,
I don't know. I think that if you work in a hospital in a healthcare industry and something like that, then you absolutely should get the vaccine. But to say like all of the essential workers, you're saying that everybody that works at the fucking Hobby Lobby needs to get vaccinated before the people that are actually at fucking risk? Like, no, go fuck yourself.
Well, the Hobby Lobby people need to be vaccinated because they need to be first in line because they're the closest to Jesus.
Hey,
Jesus,
Jesus got some cheap shit. Was all I'm saying. Like,
hey, that
maybe the
grocery
atheists better start fucking putting better deals on their stuff. Is all I'm saying. I'll shop there.
That grocery
Always
store,
having sales.
the whole grocery store worker hero thing was only good for like the first 2 months of quarantine. You know what I'm saying?
Now they're back to being regular.
You got your 60 seconds.
Y'all aren't that split, but I do agree that there needs to be a line drawn. Yeah, not everybody that's essential is essential.
You know, I mean, I do want my burger, but at the same time, you're
not gonna get a Corona from a fucking Big Mac.
all right, Megan. Next story.
So this one is Universal not in Orlando, the one in LA. And an LA County Sheriff's deputy was caught hot micing, which is when your microphone is depressed and you're broadcasting, but you don't know it.
Oh, God.
And they could hear moans and talking and sexual relations between him and a woman while he was on duty in the park.
Oh, that's not good. You get trouble for that.
It's not good at all.
The ex-president didn't get in trouble, right?
I have some audio.
Yes.
I would like everybody to listen to.
Okay, turn it up.
Can I give you a brief summary of it?
What am I share screen?
Hey, but that
click this share sound.
Share sound. I got you on that one.
That's how Trump got that grab him by the pussy shit. It was hot mic'd.
That is true. That was a hot mic. And him and that journalist dude, right? Are you guys ready?
Yep.
My goodness.
Open mic on dispatch 2 is an open mic, so you're like,
That's the dispatcher telling him, hey, you're a hot micing, bro.
Oh my God.
95 Ocean, you have an open mic. 95 Ocean, open mic.
Oh, she's trying to help her boy out so hard. Like, hey, shut the fuck up.
I wasn't really far off.
Right? Hey, your boy's killing it though, right?
Right? Like,
he's doing this
95
thing.
Ocean, you have an open mic, secure mic.
So the deputy never actually responds, but as you can hear, the woman responds fairly often throughout the clip.
Oh my goodness.
So he's been put on administrative leave, pending an investigation. But this happened at the Bates Motel area inside Hollywood Studios. We don't know if it happened actually inside the Bates Motel or what was happening.
They got a room
doing some real freaky shit.
Yeah, they were.
He wasn't even in the
banging
squad
in the Bates Motel.
So he was relieved
on
of
a
duty.
dead corpse.
And the administrative investigation is happening. Sheriff's Department has declined to speak any longer or any further on the situation pending an investigation. But he was getting it. The man was getting it.
It's pretty disgusting.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on the guy for getting some tails. But,
Yeah, he did a good job.
Right.
So
You know, that the dispatcher was trying so hard. Like 85 Ocean, open mic.
Hey guy.
You could hear
I
the
don't know.
desperation increasing in the dispatcher's voice. Like
Yeah, 'cause she doesn't want to hear that shit.
but at that point, you got to start singing, right? So that nobody can hear what's in the background.
right? But you should have done something. You can't like flip a switch, turn it off.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. They ain't got no time. They ain't got no way to unhot mic it on the back end.
Oh, what is happening?
Pound the rewind.
Pound the ripple. Something. Shit.
But no, that's all I got.
No. All right,
Yay.
We need to figure out. Oh my God, this is just crazy. We need to figure out a way to end these segments or something. This is.
Been saying that for a long time.
I think the way we do it's just fine. It makes sense for us.
We end it with you talking about doing something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we end the segment.
2021. Trust the process.
hey. Somebody put that in the show chat. Trust the process.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right, here we go.
Yo, did you see that? That was some crazy shit, bro. I am gonna post this on my Facebook. Man, fuck the internet. The internet ain't shit.
Oh, shit.
Yes, son.
2021 new me.
Son. Nah, man, I've been on point with that for a minute, son. Look, it's us. All right.
Oh.
What are we gonna do first? Let's do
right.
this first. Boom.
Be better humans.
All right, so
Yes. Kick rocks, bacon.
so I don't know. I just thought this shit was funny. Ready for what this day may bring.
Hey, but
And
that's
gotta
real
get it
though.
twisted. Hey, right now, in your arsenal, every single person out there should have a condom. They should have a gun, hand sanitizer, some Lysol, and a motherfucking can of tea.
Nah, like the twisted tea's not for everybody, but
Hey, what? I've been hearing about that. What's up with that?
The twisted tea's to smack a hoe.
Yeah, let's talk about that video. You got that video? Let's watch that.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Let's give
there we go.
everybody.
I don't even think we need to set this one up. I feel like everybody on the planet at this point has seen this
hold
fucking
on,
video.
before
I
y'all
love it.
before y'all start, I just have to say that the first time that I watched this entire video, I had it on mute, so I couldn't hear anything.
no.
I just knew that this guy was getting like rowdy, but all I could look at was this dude in these sweatpants, and I'm like, what is going on
Let's
with
see something bad
sweatpants
could happen.
guy? I don't want anything bad to happen to sweatpants guy because he looks real good.
It looks like he got a couple sandbars in his waves in the back though.
So this dude gets beat up. This guy's wearing slides.
I'm gonna walk right to my house for you, bro. Oh God, I'm not trying to.
Is he wearing slides?
Yeah.
I'm the same nigga all
He
day,
is.
all
He's
every
chilling.
day. Are you kidding me? Where you from, nigga? Where you from?
He
Where
got
you
pop
from?
from. That's
Where the
wrong.
fuck you from, nigga? You from here? Get the fuck out of here. You a clown, nigga. Oh God, you a clown, nigga. You from here? You a clown.
This is the
You gonna
best.
smack me with that?
So it looks like he was getting ready to flip it, and he drops it.
Smack me, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, he got to come from.
Yeah,
from
you got
Hamwood.
yours, buddy.
You got yours, buddy.
Throw me another fucking
Camera woman.
Fire!
He proceeds to beat the
Call me
brakes off
another
of
nigga. Call me another fucking nigga.
You hear him? You hear him down there?
I didn't see it this far. I saw like a clip of it.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Call me another nigga. Call me another fucking nigga.
Is that the guy on the floor or the person,
Yeah,
person around?
okay, yeah.
Yes. Haha.
So we're good.
You good now?
Oh, see, I didn't see all this.
So you can see, because like when he tried to flip it and dropped it, the other guy tried to like kick it out of his fucking hand, and that's what he was.
I don't blame you, dude.
It's a wrap.
I want to send a
I don't blame you,
PSA.
dude.
Let's send a PSA to everybody out there. Just because you got a black friend or something or somebody,
Yeah, you
and you
can't,
say that
you
stuff in
can't.
front of them, it's not okay to say it in front of everybody because they're not going to feel the same way about it.
Especially not
He's got
that way.
tight jeans and boots on. Like, where are you?
He the hardest cracker in the room right now. Leave him alone.
Okay.
That was in Ohio, by the way.
That's some Sherwood shit. It's awesome.
Yo, it would have been cooler though if he would have got the flip in and then hit him, right? But instead of dropping it.
That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. It didn't happen, but he still tried his best.
He still did it. Yeah, he did a good job.
I don't know that I still feel like he was kind of holding back until dude tried to kick it out of his fucking hand. And that's when he decided.
got him mad.
They're like,
You know what?
you're getting ready to catch this to the face regardless.
Yeah.
And then he was still nice to him because even though, like, when he had him on the floor after knocking him out, like after hitting him a few times, he could have kept punching him. He stopped. And he gripped him. You know what I mean? That's like I don't.
Ruined his fucking world way more than he did.
That's the smart thing because you fuck him up, but you don't get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? If you would have put that foot in his face, he would have gotten more trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know he wants. You know everything in that man wanted to just put his fucking boot straight through that cracker's face and
stomp on him.
That's how you go to prison over some shit that fucking should just walked away from.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
It was.
I love it.
Yes.
Love that
And all the memes that came from it was even better.
Oh, absolutely.
That thing on me. It's fucking tea.
I like the way objects sound when they hit people. You know, like
that was a good thump. That was a good thump.
Really good thump.
Yeah.
It was satisfying for sure.
All right, and these are my next two are probably my two favorites. Boom. Hey, Bofa.
You got me.
Bofa, you got the COVID. You have it. You got it.
I don't understand how this is okay, but other things are not. It's either
who's that creepy dude behind you?
He's probably wondering who's this creepy dude in front of me taking pictures.
Okay, so it's everybody that flew on holidays or something. That it's just I went
to San Antonio, right?
Yeah, I flew back for a legitimate reason. This is from El Paso to Dallas, and then I flew from Dallas to Orlando, and it was equally as full.
This shit should be illegal, bro.
The flight was full. Like I thought that there was going to be at least a space in between us or something.
Nah, blood.
Right. So what you're telling me is you don't know any of these people that are within.
Absolutely not, man. I was flying by myself, and both flights. I don't understand how.
Is there not a regular? I could have sworn there was a regulation against that.
At the beginning, they were doing it where you had to you travel with your family and you had like a seat, and then a space. They're not doing that anymore, and they
don't
do
give 2 fucks anymore. But they won't let you sell cruises.
No, like we can.
What the fuck?
Like the ships are so big, and we literally already have a lower capacity than what the ship space is compared to this. And then we could do half, and they still won't do it. Like,
and if there's a breakout, you're fucking already quarantined.
Yeah, I mean, it's
so like cruises are where it's at.
I would go on a cruise right now if they'd let me. I bet it's cheap as shit.
That's some of those flights.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Mo, how much did you spend round trip on those fucking Chicago tickets, Mo?
Yo, so the three of us, there and back, $100.
Yeah,
it was
this
less
is
than
why.
$100
Because they're putting you in COVID petri dishes and sitting your ass around.
Hey, if I didn't just do my antibody test and it came up positive, I probably would have been a little bit more worried. But I just literally did it, so I'm good. I'm good.
He's good.
And it's $100, son.
No, Bofa, when you put this picture in the chat, when the actual day that happened, my immediate response was "fuck no." Like, no.
Yeah, I was legitimately concerned for you.
I got
Like,
nauseous.
It was at this point I was like, well, fuck it. What am I going to do now? You know,
Right? Like if you've caught it, if you're gonna get it, you already got it at this point. I feel like
You do look like you have some sad eyes. Like
insane. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
You can see it in his face. He's like, I don't want to be here.
It's the saddest eyes.
Shoot me out.
Help me, please.
Right. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, guys.
I really.
We're gonna go here in a second from seeing the saddest Bofa to the happiest Bofa.
Yes.
Okay, we bomb. Look at him.
Fuck all you guys.
Look at him. Oh, stop that nonsense.
Look at Marcel said nope.
And look at him walking with his own ass. Look,
as soon as Marcel showed up and gave him the finger whack, he was like, all right.
This was 8 years ago.
Look at this fool, man.
I was just as an
One finger. Hey, with one finger.
No.
You hear me?
You're like super skinny there too.
One finger, he gone.
She was pregnant with my daughter.
Bofa, did she say anything as she walked by? Because as soon as she gave you that finger, your whole body was just like, oh, and you turned around and walked out of the room.
She told me change those pants.
She's a nice little boy, dude. She just says it's a camp for Christmas.
Right, those are some shorty ass shorts. I saw children in that room. Is all I'm saying. In a pro,
man. I might have been a little.
Dad balls are about to pop out.
That's what he meant by he saw your children.
Get nasty.
Ew.
Oh man. All right.
It's all right. Nothing else to say about that one. We're just gonna cruise right on into the goddamn reboot. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Vegas, are you ready to boot it up?
Shout out my 100 cloud niggas, man. My 50 cloud niggas. Yo, Spade, what up, Cruddy?
Holly's computers.
Holly's social networks and these computers. Got these niggas walking around like they some shooters. See them in real life, they tryna bust maneuvers. Like pussy talk that same shit from your computer.
It's a reboot with computers.
So, y'all, I want to just take a minute and just acknowledge the fact that we made it through 2020. And even though, like, it's just an arbitrary, like, milestone that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, like, we did make it through, and we had kind of a weird year on the show. And I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about it a little bit, our weird year.
Okay.
I just we're going to recap just a tiny bit, because I was looking back through the show notes and the episode names, and we started out the year with the show on January 6th called Ecstasy in the Dick Hole. That's how we started our year in 2020. Just so y'all know. Okay. So
that's back when all the show names were heinous.
Yes. We had
to have a conversation about it.
This is not going to work.
We ended 2019 with so much dick stabbing and entered 2020 with Ecstasy in the Dick Hole.
There was a lot of dicks there for like a 6-week span.
Well, we had a whole ass thing at one point, and then we moved on to dicks.
Well, that was when we found out Dab's like getting his booty licked.
Yes.
Well,
hashtag legs up.
January 27th, Kenny was slamming the bonnet, according to our show title. 49, we went full racist with Kung Flu and Bacon's Plague update. So that's when shit started getting real. Kenny admitted that he doesn't know how pineapples work. If y'all remember that, he doesn't know how one grows.
Oh, how the top or the bottom? It's the top or the bottom how they grew.
Yeah.
I stand
Kenny
by
thought you
that.
could pluck them like apples.
I
still don't believe it.
How do you stand by it? Scientifically proven.
I still don't believe it. Pineapples.
I'm not the only one.
Damn it.
Fuck that shit. That shit was weird as fuck.
And I don't know if y'all remember this, but 2020, we actually had our 1 year anniversary party. That was in 2020. That's when that happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to all 6 of you that came out.
Boy, okay, appreciate you.
Yo,
And all the Diablos. Yeah.
Diablos.
Yes.
There was more
We're all-
biker gang members than
Hey, and that one
anybody
lady that
else in
won
that
everything
building.
from the raffle.
The stranger, the complete stranger that won our entire raffle.
The biker road whore.
Hey, she was gangster
Rona
though.
took everything. Listen, that was
No, we
before Rona
appreciate her
took
for buying
everything
tickets.
from us.
She got the shirt, the
need it.
waffle maker, the fucking. What other shit?
bigger trailer for all this shit.
Who got the fuck
Ab roller
thing?
Yeah, a bunch
Did
of weird shit.
she win the fuck roller or whatever that thing was? There was a sex machine in there.
There was a sex machine in there, and I think that she did win it.
Okay.
And
Anyway.
she loved everything. She was so happy,
did.
man. Bless her heart.
I think we did write on the outside of it in marker, sex machine or sex table.
That happened.
So later in the year, we had 2 episodes in a row. Big old bullfrog and then big old bush, bam, bam, 2 right in a row.
Okay.
We April 1st, now we're full lockdown, and we have a show that's called What a Shit Show, because why wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm. That sounds like the one that was an all guy episode.
Yeah, it probably was.
Probably.
Mo, in his racist fashion, thought that Jenny Springs was pronounced Guinea Springs, and we have that episode title. And then there was Computer Glory Hole. We're going to skip right over that one.
I mean, I feel like that might need a deep dive.
I remember
like
that
your glory
was
hole.
that was the hole in the window so that they wouldn't get corona, so you could still get a little.
You know? I remember Drew being awfully interested in
That's
that
what that was.
That was, you're right. He was very interested in that. And I'm sure that, 30 seconds from now when the feed catches up, I'm going to get the thumbs up from him. So in May, we had the last full days of quarantine, which is that really when it ended? Have we been kind of limping along since then?
Dude, DeSantis has let us free ever since then.
I feel like in Florida, yes. The rest of the country, no.
No.
Florida, in May is kind of when we were like, fuck it, we don't care anymore.
Episode 63 was called "Did We Just Survive Rona?" No, not yet.
No.
We haven't.
No.
Sort of.
Mm-mm.
If anything, we've just set back-to-back daily death records here in the United States.
Yeah.
No, but we've survived.
Yeah, the 5 of us are great.
Yeah,
Good
we're
to
fine.
go so far. After I don't know. I'll let you know in 14 days.
Let's check with Bofa in 2 weeks because he definitely caught the Rona this past weekend.
It's actually 10 days
Yes.
now. 10. So.
Okay, yeah.
100%.
So then I became the bee bitch later
The
on
bee
in the year.
bitch.
Oh,
The bee bitch.
That's when she went to Georgia.
Oh, that's right.
North Carolina.
Same
that's
thing.
when I smoked out of the corncob pipe too. That was part of it. And then y'all had a few episodes without me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will admit that I didn't listen to any of them because they all have names that just don't even make sense. No shit, no problem. I said chick free with 3 exclamation points. What's the AI plus question mark?
Oh, that was yeah. Because the new AI from the LGBTQ AI.
Oh,
Okay. Thonk.
the letter.
Stand your ground. And then finally I came back. And then the next episode's called You Failed Dabs. So, just
Yeah, but
in
that could
general,
apply to any time of the year.
yeah. Cereal is soup, a wormhole of doll penises, peg sweat, guac cock. I mean, Kick
Cereal
Rocks.
soup
Kick
is a
Rocks
good
is
one.
really one of my favorites. Carb Monster. And then we have one that's just mysteriously called 92 because someone never came up with a title for it.
What's it called?
92.
It's 92. Yeah. And
92, episode 92.
It's like
Episode
92. 92. 92.
Yeah.
You're allowed one of those. 92.
That's how you, Peter, you have to pronounce it in Spanish. That was 92.
Yeah, okay. Okay, 92.
We put some thought into that, and you're disrespecting their entire culture.
Right, sure. Okay.
Yes.
And we ended in, our normal fashion with flapping dong last week. So, I don't know.
Did we really name last week's show Flapping Dong?
Flapping dong.
That was Bofa riding through the expressway skating
in a panda suit.
Yes.
In a panda suit.
Yeah. So 2020 was a weird year for us, but we made it through it. And I don't know. I'm pretty happy to at least have a little hope for maybe something better. I don't know. I'm going to try and keep a little hope for a minute. Next week, I'm going to be totally jaded. So just let me have my moment, okay?
All right. I got stimulated today, so I'm in a slightly optimistic mood, but it'll go away.
I have not yet been stimulated, but I will tell you that yesterday I bought 5/8 of weed from a dispensary for less than $100, which, yeah.
Which one did you go to?
From Grow Healthy.
God damn.
Grow Healthy.
Dabs popped back on the screen like a genie when he heard that.
What?
Yeah, because he knows where I keep my stash. He knows when I get home where I keep my stash. So he knows where to find all these fucking different strains.
I'm not going to go take a look at that motherfucker.
Let me tell you, when I'm not there, he goes in there like it's a fucking buffet. And it's like, oh, what do I want today to roll a J with?
You gotta look. I won't open nothing new, but I will go see all the.
I know you. Yes, yeah. So I've learned to keep my shit sealed until I'm ready to let some of it go because I'm not going to get all of it.
If it's sealed up, I won't fuck with it. But if it's open, I might, pinch me a little nuggy poo.
Yeah, I might snag me a poo, man.
How many times have you picked up the Gorilla Grapes trying to open it and be like, "Has she opened this one yet?"
Oh man, it was at least 3.
Yeah, it's been sitting there for like a month, all sealed up.
She got all the weed in the world. This woman will never smoke no more. What the hell?
What are you talking about? I smoke all the time.
I know, but just not the one I wanted you to.
I kind of knew it was going to bother you if I didn't open one, and it didn't really matter what one it was.
There was only one though.
Yeah. Well, So, Mo, Tanya dreamt of monsters chased off stairways to sleep.
Yo, so we're watching this. We're watching the Explain show on the airplane about explains different things like dreams. So it starts saying that when you get to certain people can control their dreams. And I told her, yo, it's kind of crazy because when I was younger, I got to that point where when I was having a bad dream, I would make myself go off of a building or go off of something really high. And before I landed, I would wake up. That's how I would wake myself up when I was younger. I learned how to do that in my dreams. And she told me that she would think of going off of a building, and before she would land, she would fall asleep. And I was like, what the fuck? That's some crazy ass shit.
She's clearly a witch. Okay, that's what that is. Wait. She is a bruja.
So she jumps, she thinks about jumping off of something, and before she hits, she falls asleep. Does that actually work?
That's what, no, when she was younger, she used to do that. That's how she used to fall asleep. And I'm like,
Burner.
How do you
drown her right now.
It should have the opposite reaction. When you land, you're supposed to wake up, not go to sleep.
You need to get a large scale of a body of water, put a goose on one side, put her on the other. If she weighs more than the goose, she's a witch. You got to burn her. I don't make up the rules in science.
Hey, you need to get like a holy water, like a chain with like a bottle of holy water in it.
Something.
You know what I mean?
Keep some garlic in your pockets or something. She might at least be a vampire. I don't know for sure. Lichen, silver bullet, something, bro. I'm just saying.
What's crazy is
does she eat garlic?
She eats garlic a little bit. It kind of burns her a little bit.
You need to do something about this, bro. And you know,
I've seen Underworld.
Is half Bruja, so now you really fucked. You really fucked.
Oh my god! So I what do you say to that? Like, what?
You don't.
Everything we just said to you.
This is what you say to that, sir. Good luck.
You accuse her of being a Saracen sister, and you put her ass. So
I don't feel like you should say anything. You just need to keep one eye open.
Just shut the fuck up.
Don't let her know you're onto her.
That's what I would do.
Dangerous.
Whole thing watching.
Okay.
That's
all right. So one last thing. We'll leave Tanya alone. Poor Tanya. She's definitely gonna put a spell on us now.
Okay.
So I just want to know, like, out of 2020, what was the best thing for you guys? There has to be one thing that was pretty okay, like made you laugh, something good experience.
There's gunshots on Christmas, and I got to feel alive again. Boom.
All right. That's now we're talking.
I guess I'm pretty gay, but like,
yeah.
I got a girlfriend.
My boo. I think that means you're not gay, homie.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a
necessarily. He could be a biosex or whatever.
I was just gonna say he's bi. So there we go. He's a biosex. There you go.
Maybe that's the biosex part is the one that likes the whole legs up scenario.
No, I don't like that.
Yes,
don't bring it back. No, you're gonna start and it just died down.
2020 did start #legs up. So if you're in the chat, go ahead and throw that in there.
Yeah.
Hashtag. Yeah. Kenny, are you just fucking eating? Like,
yeah, he's giving up on all of us.
Hey, that's why he put the screen up at the first time. He was eating. He didn't want nobody to know. I saw him chewing.
Hey, but I am thankful that this is going to be the last time for a while. But I was able to have my wife and all my kids together, all of them. So
that's awesome. A feat. You got 16 of them.
Mm-hmm. I like that the one time Tanya told me how she goes to sleep. That was fun.
No, bro, no.
That's guy for me. That's a terrifying moment.
I felt alive, son. Like them gunshots, son.
I put a spell on you. Right.
My favorite thing about 2020 was Mitch McConnell's hands. I just have to say it. It was my absolute favorite thing because he is a rotting fucking corpse of a human being, and it's actually starting to show. So I'm pretty cool with that.
Have you seen the video of him getting? I don't know who it was. It was a black politician, I think, that was going down a line shaking hands, and like he skipped fucking old Mitchy Poos, and you look at pure heartbreak on Mitch McConnell's face
on the total.
He looked so upset.
Look, he knows he should wear gloves. Like, he should wear gloves, right? Like,
nobody wants to touch your hands, bro.
So how many people
should be in a coffin?
How many people you think have been like have to shake hand, and it's the grossest thing that they do all day?
Oh,
there's a lot of them, like the Howie Mandels of the world.
All right. So I wouldn't make him wear a glove, but I would definitely put my gloves on before I shook his hand. Like, I would step up, go. And then shake his hand and keep walking, no? Or put him on before.
Even more
then you take him right back off in front of him and then go to shake the next person's hand.
Because I want him to know.
COVID protocol. Just use a bullshit excuse. I don't shake hands. COVID, sorry.
You might as well slap him with that glove.
That's what I like about Mo's plan, actually. Yeah. Let me elbow you in the face, actually, sir.
Oh, my God.
I was going for an elbow 5, but apparently we're dropping to people on Mitch McConnell.
I think if you put the gloves on to shake his hand, then the next time he went to shake hands, he might put a glove on.
Bacon, what's your 2020 favorite thing?
I got shot at again.
Yeah.
That's right.
He didn't get shot at personally.
No, but it was out front of the house. It was close enough.
You just got to feel alive.
Gunsmoke.
I will say, shout out to Rockledge PD and Brevard County Sheriff's Office. Not one police officer has come out here to do a follow up, ask questions, not a goddamn thing. There was a legitimate 2-vehicle shootout / drive-by in front of my fucking house Christmas night, and not one police officer's come out here to ask questions.
Are you serious?
Not one, bro. Not one.
Goes hard.
And they don't snitch out there, son. No snitch.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
He came out. I was in the driveway when they pulled up that night. He like asked me a couple questions. I was like, yeah, okay. And then like he walked away, and I turned around, walked right back into my house. Like, nope. What, they live on my street? They gonna come shoot at my house? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that. Hell no.
And that was Christmas.
No, love Christmas. Fucking
Goddamn.
Yeah, they shooting on Christmas. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's always live where bacon is, man. We got this motherfucker. We got it.
All I got. I've been sacrificing for years. Why the rest of y'all, if not these motherfuckers, want my spot?